what if your ring doesn't actually just track your sleep, but actually pays you for getting it? And what if your fitness data wasn't trapped in an app, but actually belonged to you? And what if one small ring gave you the first mover access to one of the biggest shifts currently in tech, which is owning your health? Now, this isn't some science fiction. There's actually a new project that is called CUDIS in the DePIN and Web3 space, working on the first Web3 wearable that would potentially make a hit. And the best part is that they have confirmed good airdrop for users who are going to participate in this pioneer sale that I'm going to be talking about soon. Let me show you why this project is expanding right now and why you still have a small window to get in before it goes mainstream. So let's be real, most wearables, they simply track your steps, maybe show you how your sleep is or a sleep graph, but behind the scenes the data is actually being sold. You paid for the device, but you become the product. You get some good emojis, big text, get paid at the end of the day. But CUDIS is flipping the script. You own your data, you control how it's used, and for the first time you get rewarded for actually living well. When I saw the backers of this project, I paid attention. Solana Foundation actually gave them a grant. And if you were early on projects like Sonic, which was also on Solana, you probably made back your initial investment at TGE. And CUDIS is shaping up to follow the same similar trajectory, and this time the foundation itself is backing it. Solana even featured the CUDIS founder on their main X account, and that is rare, and this is why this project I think is going to be huge. Also, Draper Associates led a 5 million seed funding round, and these are the same VCs that invested in projects like Tesla, SpaceX, Twitch, Coinbase, and so on. And all these VCs like Borderless Capital and stuff really backs the credibility of this project. So what is CUDIS? And CUDIS is the first longevity protocol, a full health and rewards based system that is built on Web3. It's powered by 3 basic things: the CUDIS Ring, which is a sleek wearable tracking your sleep, workouts, recovery, and also, for instance, your mindfulness. They also have the super app that gives you real time, for instance, biological age, and rewards you for improving it. Additionally, they also have the Longevity Hub, a decentralized lab for health tech, biohacking, and early airdrops. And the better your habits, the more points, for instance, you can earn. And these points are going to convert into their crypto tokens at TGE. And whilst Apple Watch tracks, CUDIS actually pays you for your health data. And as I mentioned, you don't just monitor your health, you own it, you optimize it, and now you also monetize it. Now this is where it gets exciting. CUDIS has launched their Pioneer package, which just went live a few days ago, and only 3,000 of these Pioneer packages would ever be sold. Now for $500, this is what you get. You get a new Sporty CUDIS Ring redesigned with 5x earning power for a full year, and also a confirmed token airdrop at their TGE. You also have lifetime access to their longevity app, early access to health tech fair launches, and also member-only exclusive events. Now just the ring alone will retail for about $369, but this package gives you so much. For instance, I'm hoping that at TGE we might be able to already even make our initial investment back, or a substantial amount of this. Now CUDIS has already 20,000 plus rings that have already been sold from their previous generations of these rings. So this isn't some hype, these are real devices that are actually in real hands. CUDIS also has over 200,000 users. For instance, athlete ambassadors from sporting events such as football, basketball, tennis, gymnastics are all on board. It is actually used by Olympians and featured by UCLA athletes. To get one of these rings, you're just going to have to come to this page, and I'm also going to provide this in the description section. When you come onto this page, you can see that the ring costs 500 USDC, and then because CUDIS is on the Solana chain, you're going to make the payment with the Solana chain. And let's click here, you can pay with USDC, Solana USDT, or all the major coins or tokens that are on the Solana blockchain. Alternatively, you can also pay with card, where you can also put in the credentials of your card and then make the payments. And you can also scan the QR code, where you can basically scan this QR code, for instance, with your Phantom wallet, and you would also be able to make the payment. And after you make the payment, you're going to be brought to this page where you're going to select the color of the ring that you want. As you can see, they have different colors that are available. I'm going to go with the black, and also you're going to choose the size of your ring. If you do not know the size of your ring, you can also click on the download printable sizing kits here, which will bring you to this page here. You can basically measure the size of your ring and then identify which size you're going to be picking. And after that, put in your email address press click on next, and then basically you get a confirmation with respect to your order. You would be notified to provide a shipment address once the shipment date gets closer. This is huge, guys. So this hopefully isn't some hype, but a very real project, because the utility is undeniable. And as I said, this is the early phase, the window where real users, no institutions, probably get the first access. And this pioneer package, probably it could be a good ticket to get into this project. You're probably not just buying a ring, you are getting ahead of $1 trillion shift in the health, AI, and ownership industry. Don't just track your wellness, own it, share it, and get paid for it. This is CUDIS, and it's just getting started. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.